Hey y'all, I just wanted to take a few minutes to talk about where I have been and what's been going on, and let you know that I am going to do my very best to get back on track with my videos. And I miss y'all very much. This is such a wonderful thing that I do for myself, to do the videos. I feel useful and like I'm helping and sharing, and that I'm doing something good. And I just really enjoy it. I enjoy all the people that are so sweet and kind and take time to send me such nice messages and say sweet things on my videos. And so, for the past month or so, I've not put out a video. And one thing is, my husband, as usual, with his back and all, going to the doctors and all that, and he will be healed. It's just when God's ready, he's going to be healed, and he's going to feel better. He's a good guy. And then we have Kaylyn. You know, Miss Kaylyn is 7 now, and she started school. And I was really concerned that she would not like school, because she's always been with me and her dad, you know, and we're old and boring. And she is kind of like an old soul. But she loves school, and school loves her. She teaches the kids a lot of things to do with their imagination, and she loves dragons, and she has them all acting like dragons, or other games she thinks up, and the teacher just tells me about how she's such a leader. And she loves school. She tells me every morning, "Come on, Mom, we're going to be late." So that's a blessing. That's really a blessing, that I don't have to deal with her crying every morning about going to school. Now, her homework's another story. She's not a big homework fan, so we sometimes have a little struggle with getting her homework done, but that's okay. Then, I was in the hospital for a short while. You know, I'm very forgetful, and I started having, like, my mind was foggy, and I started stumbling and falling when I walked, and so the doctor thought I had had a stroke. And I went to the hospital, and they ran every test possible, and I hadn't had a stroke, but they're not real sure what's wrong. And I'm going to a place, I've been once, but I'm going to a place about vertigo, and I took a round of steroids, which did seem to help my mind some. But anyway, that's where I'm at. And I don't feel bad, other than just my mind kind of spinning some and all. So anyway, that's that. So don't feel sorry for me, or, you know, worry about me, because I'm going to be just fine. And we had Halloween, as you know. Kaylyn went in pajamas, real nice warm pajamas, because it was cold and I wanted her to stay warm. So she went as, what would you be if you went as pajamas? A sleeper? Anyway, she went in her pajamas and stayed wrapped up good and warm with a nice warm robe. And then there was Thanksgiving, and we went to Autumn, my oldest daughter's, and had a nice meal there. And her husband this year deep fried the turkey, and it's the first year I've ever had deep fried turkey, and that was so good. And I plan on buying a turkey pretty soon and letting him deep fry it for my house and just, freeze parts of it and all to have it. But if you've never had deep fried turkey, give it a try if you have the opportunity, because it is so good. And we're just getting ready for Christmas. I've done most of my shopping online, which I really enjoy that, because when I get out in the crowds, I get, if it's too many people, I mean, I can handle the normal amount of people, but this time of year, when there's just so many people, it just makes me nervous, and online shopping is the way to go, I think. And so I think I've got everybody's presents. And if I have, I'm proud of me. But I think I do. And also, I've gotten some gifts and cards from y'all. And I had kept all those together because I wanted to show them and thank you for them. But as time went on, they've gotten placed here and there, and I'm afraid I don't know. If I miss some, then I'll feel bad when I show them and all that. So all I want to do is thank you so much for thinking of me and sending me the sweet presents that you sent, the sweet cards. And it always just brightens my day to hear from somebody. So, thank you. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else. We've just had a big snow. It started snowing Saturday night, I believe, and this is Wednesday. And tomorrow, on Thursday, there's going to be a 3-hour delay in school because they're being very careful about the roads, and I'm so glad about that. And then on Friday, I'm sure it'll be regular schedule. But for where I live in Newton, North Carolina, we just don't get snow like we got. So, and I love snow, so that was a real treat. And so that's all I can think of. Just I want to let you know that I'm going to be really trying to do especially my cooking videos, and I do have a few recipes I want to share with you. I have a breakfast casserole recipe that is a little different than any I've seen around, and would make a wonderful Christmas morning casserole. I'm going to share it in the next day or two, and I hope you give that a try if you have the need for it, because it is so good. And I'm just going to share with you all I can, and thank everybody for being patient and waiting around on me, and I just can't thank you enough. So have a great evening. Do something nice for somebody, and do something nice for yourself. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.